Hey, collective. How's everybody doing? Hope you're doing well. I hope you're just too blessed to be stressed. That is my wish for everyone. My name's Aries, and welcome to Fireworks Oracle. I feel really good, really mellow, really zen, but of course, full of Aries energy, Pisces energy. I'm an Aries, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It means fire water times two. So fireworks. Yeah. I changed the name, trademarked it. I like the name. It's less abrasive than the other name, even though it made perfect sense. Being firewater. Lahore is my native language. It means lake of fire. But I think it was a little too much for some people, maybe. I don't know. For the energies. I don't think Holy Spirit really liked that name that well, even though it was meant well. And Holy Spirit knows that. They're just trying to help us all out. So I had a pretty good day today. Had a few struggles, but nothing I couldn't overcome. And I hope the same for you. If you're having struggles, I pray that you overcome. Holy Spirit's in the house. They are on deck. And we're just gonna, my readings are not sign specific. They're general for the collective. You may see this reading, 6 months from now, or a year from now, or 10 days from now, or whatever. And that's when you're supposed to hear it, or it could be tonight. It could be in the morning after the upload. And that if you see it, that's when you're supposed to see it. Just give them really good shuffles. Clear out the energy. Holy Spirit, help me be a conduit for you, for messages from you through me to the collective, the beautiful collective. Excuse me. Hope nobody has headphones on when I cough. I was doing a lot of dusting and things today and rearranging things and getting stuff kind of organized, thrown away, put away, as I moved almost a year ago into this home, and as I was going through my transformation, and long story short, I've still been kind of moving. Well, just organizing things, putting things away. And as I have time, I go through just one box at a time, I just got out of my spiritual bath a couple hours ago. And today I changed all my bedding and dusted everything in my room. Got rid of a bunch of stuff. Cleared the energy. sage. Did a little work in the kitchen. A little of this, a little of that. All right. Holy Spirit, what do you got for the collective? What would you like? What messages does the collective need to hear? With love and light. I send you all love and light. Oh. Well, that's a good card. I can't see the other one yet. Not. You got any more for us, Holy Spirit? I feel that you do. Maybe 2 more cards. Or whatever you decide, Holy Spirit. Oh, wow. All right. Might be too many, but we'll take them. Thank you, Holy Spirit. This one came out first. Got the World card. That's a really, really good card to start out with. And I think I already said my cards are not sign specific. I may throw out a sign every now and then that might match a card. But this card is like all the signs wrapped up into one. It is the Devine. It's the World card. It means everything. You've got the eagle, just the eagle eye that soar high, in the highest of heights, and has an eagle eye to see everything below, which would be the Devine. And that dust got to me today, and I just dusted not long ago, and it piled up quick. I've had some upgrades being done to my home, so it makes sense actually. But I think that has something to do with. I think I needed to mention that if you dust every corner, keep things dusted and cleaned and cleared out. Declutter. It makes room for flow and energy. And look up on Google or whatever feng shui. And like if you're setting up your room or your living room or whatever, you want to have positive energy flow, and this can help with your world. It'll like say you're working on your living room or your bedroom, just look up on Google how to feng shui for your bedroom or whatever, and it'll give you tips on how to set your bedroom up to have the most positive energy flow. Okay. This person has the world. They've passed through a lot of difficult things to get to the world the way the world should be, led and guided by and guarded and protected by the divine angels. The lion represents courage and strength, and it's a bull, so having boundaries, and also it's kind of like your money's right, because a Taurus sign is, most people who are Tauruses in the upright type Taurus energy, um, they are all about having their money right and their paperwork right, and you know, things are in line. This person is like naked and happy with in who they are and comfortable in their own skin, and uh, born again. You know, like they've fixed their inner child woundings, and they're born again as an adult. They went through a death of the old self, the old ego, and have been reborn, and they're vulnerable, but they have boundaries, and they're in a protective bubble, from the divine, and it's green, like it's fruitful, it's growth, and it's tied, it's grounded, and it's the constant circle of life. It's unbreakable. There's no breaks in this circle. They're in their world energy. Everything's great. Okay. Too blessed to be stressed, just like I said. And then I think it was this one, and uh, we're just gonna put it in the. I think that would be in the reverse. So the Page of Wands in the upright. That, oh, I read the cards intuitively. I'll remind you again if you haven't seen my other videos. If you're just joining the channel, welcome. Thank you for being here. And there's, click on the playlist, at the playlist at the top of my page. And there's a whole list of playlists from when I started a month ago. And I'm trusting in the divine that the channel grows, and I continue to bring great channeled messages from the divine. As I am psychic, intuitive, clairaudient, clairvoyant, clairsentient, all the clairs. Okay. I'm an eclair. And yeah, so it I've known about it since I was really little, but I've had to hide it because my family didn't like it. It freaked them out because they, everybody's got their secrets, right? And in an upside down energy, they've got secrets, and they think, oh my God, she knows. Oh my God. And then they, scapegoated me, blah, 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 blah. So, and I'm over it now. I forgive and I forget, and I let it go and gave it to God. And wow, that's all I can say is wow. I'm in this energy, and this is what I want to bring to you. Since I've gotten there, I can help you get there, okay? I'll do my best, but I need you to help yourself as well to help me get you there. Okay, so, and I hope that you give my readings the thumbs up. There'll be a little thumbs up and thumbs down. Click the thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel. It's in red letters. Just click the subscribe, and then there's a little bell icon just to the right of that. Click on that and click all at the top. When that pops up, you click the bell icon, and then 3 little boxes will come up. Click the top one to get all my notifications, for every time I post a video. Okay, and I would really appreciate that. I'd be so grateful. And for my subscribers that I have now, I'm grateful that you're here. Thank you so much. It's free to subscribe and like the video, to give the videos a thumbs up. Doesn't cost anything. It's an energy exchange too. It's positive energy. and what you give, what you put out, you get back tenfold. Okay, and that's my wish for you. So, and there's a collective readings, like I said. It's what I what I'm getting from the divine, from Holy Spirit, that's going on in the collective, who are seeking answers. Uh, okay, so the Page of Wands in the upright. As I'm reading this intuitively based on today, I know there's a book for all these decks of cards, and I know what it said. I know what they say. I know what the cards mean, but I'm I have had the best results and the truest results. Reading, I'm just starting on YouTube, but I've read cards for Soul Tribe and that, acquaintances uh, for quite a while now, and they've just all been in awe and said, "You need to, you need to do more with this," And I know there's a huge collective of us out there who are looking for answers. I'm I'm always a wise person never stops learning, right? So always look for answers. Best way is to consult your intuition. It's the divine speaking to you through you. Everything you want and need is right inside of you. It's already there. Okay, but I'm gonna help you understand that. Um, that's my goal, is to bring light to others. Okay, so in I the Page of Wands is it's an immature energy. A page is immature energy, and it's a messenger. Okay, and his wand. He's holding his wand. It's got some kind of growth on it, and for this era, he's all dressed up, but he's out in the desert, dry land. Um, he's trying to get grounded, but he's been admiring and idolizing a demigod, idolizing the wrong thing. And I'll remind you again, I know there's a book and I know what it says, but I'm, I feel I can't go by what the book says every time, because that's not the case every time, okay? And Holy Spirit speaks through me. I'm very close and in union with the divine. Okay, so look at the top of that wand that he's looking at, and he's gripping it with both hands, real proud. And it's like, this belongs to me, and I use it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at the top of that wand. What is that? I think this wand has, of this page, this could be somebody, in 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, whatever, who's still an immature energy, and that might come from maybe drinking, or, and God bless addiction, people who are addicted to things. I'm not putting anybody down or judging. That is judgment, and vengeance is not mine. That's not my place. But I know who takes care of that. Okay. I have complete faith and trust, and you can too. Okay, so I think he's been worshiping his wand, and thy rod and thy staff, with thy rod and thy staff is supposed to comfort us. And this his rod and staff, it comforts him, and he goes around. He's kind of a player energy and young player energy, running around, uh, maybe trying to give comfort to himself by using it. He's trying to, how do I say it? Help me out, spirit. Um, he's running around trying to get uh his ego built up by, being non-committal, and, or getting into relationships, and looking for love in all the wrong places, and putting his love in all the wrong places. His rod and thy staff do not truly bring comfort, because the more you do this, the more shit you're going to feel like. And, you're doing that, you're involving other people. And when you have intercourse with someone, sexual intimacy with someone, everybody they've slept with, or whatever, and everybody they've slept, the other person slept with, um, those energies are there, and entities, and you exchange. It's energy exchange. So you carry each other's. Then you start carrying each other's bad juju. Okay, it's not good to do this, and that could be life growing on his shaft. Or oh, I'm sorry. Is it rod, staff, shaft? That growth could be something that's not good. It could be fungi or something. Could be something that he's still admiring it, but he's not looking at those green flags. I don't know if I'm gonna post this or not, but 18 and over, please. All right. I just, he's like, and I've got a feather in my cap, and I call it macaroni. But his hat is blue, which is the throat chakra color. I think his head is in his throat chakra. I think he's looking at it like, how can I put this in my throat chakra myself? Okay. I'm sorry, spirit, but you know my personality. You know me. All right, so throat chakras. I think he's been talking a lot of shit to be able to use this on many people to maybe fulfill challenges, or make himself feel like more of a man, going around sharing it with the world. Anyway, that's not a good thing to do. But it's in the reverse. So, if this is depicted good, okay, and unlike what I said, it's in the reverse, it is what I said. And it needs to be shaken off. Like, it needs to be, shake this shit off and quit being this way. That's what I meant. But shake that thing off. All right. We're moving on. That was this way. Okay. And this is the Nine of Pentacles in the upright. Okay. I believe this is a masculine energy. Okay. An undivine masculine energy. Because it's in the reverse. But I do believe it's masculine because of that thing. Okay. And this is a feminine energy, and this may be somebody this person has been with, and it went south. You know, south. And he was non-committal and stuff, and she got tired of it, and she went off. They went in separation, and she's moving forward, and she's in her Nine of Pentacles, which is a good place to be. She's you know, she was hurt, and something went wrong, and she thought it was a committal thing, but then she found out otherwise by behaviors. And she's in the upright, and you know, birds land on her hand, and for a long time she may have been in a sad space, and she was hermiting and feeling bad and hurt and lonely and sad, and just missing the guy and wishing that the honeymoon phase would come back, because he, being in his throat chakra energy, he was talking a lot of shit when, and she, oh, there was that red feather. It's red flags. He was talking his throat chakra. He was talking to get his wand fulfilled, okay? And in a negative energy, he was lying, and those were red flags, and she wanted them to not be red flags, you know. She ignored them, and she separated. They separated. Something happened, went south, and they separated, and she went off, and she's kind of sad, but she realized that made her feel really shitty about herself. But then one day she came outside, and butterflies started landing on her nose, and birds started landing on her hand, and the divine said, "Get up, beautiful." He didn't. He's not in energy to deserve this, or truly be honest in what you need. It's not time. He's not ready, and he may never be ready. And she's dealing with that. But right now she's working on her pentacles, and Ten of Pentacles is the highest pentacles in the deck, and she's at 9. She's been working on her pentacles and getting her life straight. She's got trees of life growing up. She's got a little friend bird, a bird, who were messengers. So she's been getting messages from the divine to work on herself and her pentacles. And her biggest pentacle is her heart. So she's been working on that. What is that? A snail? Let's see. Looks like a little snail. So things were going slow. Things were slow for her. But, slow and steady wins the race. It really does. But there's fruit growing. There's grapes on the vine. There's fruit. The sun is shining. There's a castle back there that she's been working on, and she's grounded. She's grounded in her head. She made a head over heart decision that she needed to get away from that energy to save herself. Okay, so she did what's best for her. Oh wait, that come out like that. Okay, I think it came out in the reverse. This is the Three of Swords in reverse. We've all seen this card. This way, in the upright, somebody's heart was broken. It was shattered with three swords, daggers through the heart. Their heart was broken. But not anymore. It's healing. The divine's helping this person heal their heart. And it's the Hangman. in the upright. Okay. Somebody's now might be, I got a feeling it's this person. They're hung upside down, which is in the upright. They're getting downloads. They could cut themselves down anytime. He's got his hands behind his back. They're not tied. They're just, he's resting. And, you know, he's got one foot loose, and one strapped up. So he could use those muscles and that 6-pack, 8-pack, whatever. But, and hoist, you know, bend himself upward and excuse me, my throat chakra is just crazy tonight. So the blue shirt represents, you know, like coming into some loyalty in himself, downloads into his head. He's going through downloads in his head, and he's full of throat chakra energy. Like he's trying to get grounded, and he's upside down though. Like it's grounded, throat chakra, and if you don't know how the throat or how the chakras are aligned or whatever, look it up. It's okay. But grounded is in our lower pelvis, and then they go up from there. And green is the heart chakra, blue is the throat chakra, and the crown chakra, our crown or head, is this lavender color. So they're trying to get downloads in their head and catch up to this person because maybe they really miss her, and they've been in this energy during separation, and it just ain't working out for them, you know. It's been shit. It's been, I don't know, I think this person really misses her. But so he's trying to get downloads, and his chakra stuff's all been messed up, so he's trying to figure it out. And the divine is giving him downloads to figure things out, starting with the crown. Okay. And so then we have the Page of Cups in reverse. Which the Page of Cups upright is a uh, oh my gosh, Holy Spirit, help me out. Immature. Thank you. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I love you so much. An immature energy, which what we've been talking about, that wants to offer his cup. It's not. He's in an ocean of emotion now. The blue could, in the Hangman, could also be they're in their feels, they're in their emotions, and they're not grounded, and they're trying to figure out how to get grounded, get all their chakras right, get themselves right, upright, you know, and they're starting with downloads from the Holy Spirit. Well, now it's like the pants are still red, the outfit's still blue, but there's some yellow from the sacral chakra, or the ones that are in the tummy area, the midriff area, are yellow and orange. Yellow, I think, is, oh my gosh, I'm having a hard time. And my head is starting to hurt. But there's like, they're wearing a blue hat, so they're also, you know, throat chakra. They're trying to learn how to talk about the transformation they may be trying to go through, or the whatever. But they want to offer their cup to someone and it has a fish in it, and some people may think that's fishy, but um, no spoiler alert, but somebody very, very important to the whole world was actually is actually depicted, if you look it up on Google, as a Pisces. And yeah, it's the biggest star. He's the biggest star in the whole wide world. and but they're being offered this fish in the cup. The fish is looking at the page, and they want to offer their cup to someone, but that cup is, the fish is coming up out of the cup saying, we've got some work to do on you, you know, and that's how you're going to get it right. You're on stable ground now. You're getting grounded. That's good. And you're getting into your loyalty. Green or blue is also a really royal and loyal, no, a really loyal and royal color. And like Men in Blue, or you know what I mean. Just someone who's supposed to be depicted as loyal and royal, and um, in their headspace too. They're turning around. They wanna grow up. No matter how old they are, they want to grow up. They want to mature, and they want to offer their cup to someone. But the fish pops out and looks at this masculine and says, "We've got to get you into a divine masculine space, mind, body, and spirit, before I'm going to let you go to that divine feminine that you broke, you know?" And they may have both had a lot to do with the breaking of each other's hearts and the relationship, but it was purposeful, and the separation is purposeful too, because this is how you you get you have to get into union with yourself, in order to be able to be in union with spirit, and those come first. It's those first things first, you know, first things first, before you can offer your cup to another person and become a bonus in their life. So it was in the reverse. So I think they're worried about it. They're worried about how am I going to do this? I don't know how to do this. And if you're a masculine energy listening to this, don't worry. Just get in the hangman energy every once in a while. Meditate and stay open. Keep your crown chakra open, and all around you, to get your downloads from the divine, and they'll help you out. So this person may be very confused. They're in their feels, they're in this ocean of emotion, but they don't know what to put first, what to do next. They're very confused. That's how I feel about it. My third eye hurts. It's so wide open, full of information. And then we have this, Six of Wands. In the upright, the Six of Wands is a victory. This person's been victorious. They're riding, like, they're all cloaked in the heart chakra colors. Oh, and if the video cuts off all of a sudden, it means Holy Spirit said, that's it, point made, and tomorrow's another day. So, and sometimes I skip days on putting out messages because I have to give my energy a break and rest and recharge, pull back my energy and recharge so that I can put out the best messages for everyone. Okay, so in the upright, the Six of Wands is victory. Like, the horse is looking back like, we got this. I got your six, I'm, and I'm walking by faith, not by sight. And he's coming unarmed. He's, he's got no sword. He's, he's got his wand. It's decorated with victory. Um, the green is the color of the heart chakra, and he's riding on this horse cloaked in the heart chakra. Um, his heart is more than just on his sleeve. It's all over the place. And the white horse is a white horse of purity, and that horse looks like a pure in his heart too, strong, courageous, badass. I mean, that horse looks like something I would love to have in my life. And this person looks balanced. They're wearing gold underneath, like they've got the protection of the divine. Um, and they're cloaked in red. They're grounded. They're ready. They've been victorious, going through all this. They've been victorious, and as they're going by, people are cheering them on. And he's got a wreath of victory around his head, which is green, the heart chakra color. His heart and his head are together. He knows where his heart is. He knows what he wants to do. He knows where he's going. He's changed his life. He's gone through a transformation, or he's going through a transformation. He's headed in the right direction to be victorious. And yeah, all those wands do look like that, but when all these people are holding up the same wands and they'll all have life on them, it means this person's headed in the right direction toward life, toward the world. The victory wreath, you know. And after he's following his divine feminine, you know, and following her meaning what she did to get upright after the pain and the trauma and whatever happened. um, he followed her lead, and it took him a long time. He moved at a really slow pace, but he's coming into a victory. He might be making a victory lap right now, and she may not know anything about it, but he's learning how to maybe discuss it with her and talk about how he felt and when he couldn't before. And there may be a lot of secrets and things and deception that seems like secrets and deception, but it was just, he was confused. He was totally messed up. He didn't, there may have been addictions between both. And his addictions, this may be a victory of getting clear of addictions. And if there's a masculine listening that's kicked addictions, congratulations, for real. I mean that beyond measure. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Bravo, and God bless you. That's amazing. And you can help a lot of people by, your victory. So this may be the first victory they had, the first feat they had to, when, where is it? They were upside down, and the fish in the cup's talking to them like, I know you want to offer your cup to her, but it's too soon. You're in a page of cups energy. We have more work to do. Okay. and he was in his ocean of emotions flowing all over him, and drowned him, coming from this guy. And the fish said, which is the divine, said, just wait, let's do some more work, trust me. And he obviously did. So if it was addictions or family members they were listening to that they shouldn't have been, because maybe it was dysfunctional family life, um, you know, extended family, outsiders, friends, and maybe like narcissistic personality type people, or just negative energies. Maybe that was all they've ever known all their life, and they didn't know an angel when they prayed for an angel as a divine counterpart, and then when it came to them, after all the messed up relationships they've had, when that angel was sent to them from the divine, maybe they saw it at first and then it was like, this is too hard. I have to give up addictions and stuff first, so I'm going to sabotage this relationship, yada, yada, yada. It's just dysfunctional. And then later they realize, well, that's all I've ever known. And now maybe they got away from those toxic family members who were steering them wrong, and that could be the victory too, all of it. So bravo. I think that's amazing. Okay, so I'd like to pull an oracle card. Whoops, dropping everything. This is again the Gaia Oracle deck from Tony Carmine Salerno, and I hope it doesn't cut us off. Hope it gives us enough time to sum this all up with the oracle card. Holy Spirit, let's get a message from the oracle card for the Divine Collective. Oops. To sum up this reading, please, and give confirmation. I'm having a hard time shuffling, so we're going to do this. My arthritis is really flared up. It's just, these cards are really stiff. I'm just going to do some funky mixtures here. What did I do? I messed them all up, you guys. Sorry. Oh my gosh, okay. We're gonna have to fix these. Alright, that's better. I messed it all up by trying to shuffle, just to shuffle. Let's start over. That's better, actually. I send you all love and light and peace and blessings and everything that the divine has in store for you. Trust the path, trust the journey, trust the divine. God has a plan for you. And in case nobody's told you, you are worthy. You are enough. You are love. You are light. And you are loved. Stay positive. Make sure you do positive talk to yourself. I know for a long time I was in the habit of talking negative about myself because I was afraid to believe. And everybody else saw it and was trying to tell me, you know, about how amazing I was and stuff. And I thought they're just being nice, you know, and people had said stuff to me that people don't say to just everybody, and they meant it. It was real, and I didn't believe in myself because I'd been, you know, downtrodden. So now I lift the downtrodden. We're here to lift the downtrodden, and we rise by lifting others. And I am really grateful for the people in my past who have brought me good energy. And I'm really grateful for the people in my past who brought me bad energy, because I turned all of it into power. And I'm grateful for the hard times as well as the good times, because I'm even grateful for the hard times because it showed me the metal I'm made of. And I believe in that for you as well. The hard times are going to show you the metal you're made of, if it hasn't already. Okay, Holy Spirit, what do you have for my beautiful collective to sum up this reading that I just did? And then we're all going to go and sleep in heavenly peace. I don't know about y'all, but I'm getting some really good sleep now. I mean, dang, I've for quite a while in my transformation, there was a time where I was an insomniac. I couldn't shut my mind off, you know, to sleep well. And I have posted in, I think it's videos or something like that. Check across the top of the, you know, the community. It's like home and playlists and videos. Check there. I think it's playlists. I'm not sure.